Just can never not have like why turn that a little bit down. It's like why okay. Walking. Down to 10%. Seems like every single time I have to do something to get this thing to work right. They're all default. Yeah, it's like oh, it seems like my levels are super low. Alright, turning up, turning up, turning up. Yeah, I don't... Like, is my cloud lifter just not working right? Okay, I'm gonna leave it at that for right now. Hopefully that works. It looks like it is sort of working, but I don't know. We will see. Hopefully it works. I may have to get a new cloud lifter. Not something that I was intending, but I mean, the soundboard is showing green, the character is reacting, and the levels are relatively okay. Let's start this. We are starting a brand new world. Absolutely nothing here. Oh, I thought I was supposed to... I thought I was gonna do the, like, drop-down pod thingy. What the heck? I feel cheated. I feel so cheated. Why? Man, I wanted to do the little drop-down pod thing. Gypped. I was gypped. Iron, limestone, copper. Yes, 48 volt is on. And no, not a dumb question. That would be the type of thing that I would forget. But, see, like, I kind of try and foolproof it. So, I just never turn it off. It is just always on. So, like, the less buttons... Oh, I don't have a jetpack. The less buttons that I have to deal with to get it to work, the better. Okay.
This semi-slug species seems to persist entirely through absorbing and storing energy from its surroundings. Studying this could provide new methods for improving fixit production line efficiency. Store this potential resource for later use.
Ow. How you doing, Red? How's it going? I don't know if I have a boom. I think I have a boom. Alright. Sure, we're just gonna build it there to start with, yes. Yeah, good for workflow. It is, like, the less I have to do, and I think it's like one of the reasons I don't have that many problems overall, generally, with my stream. I mean, outside of audio levels, but like, a lot of my stuff just works because I don't. Pretty sure that was the sound of a vacuum. Alright, now I need to build this. Oh, I should probably do like... Okay, so tier... Yeah, I am upset that I didn't get to go. I am quite upset. Pretty good. Nice and warm. I think it was like just above 3 freezing today. I think it was 6. Okay, I want to go back to menu to see if I can start at tier 0. I really want to start at tier 0. Take a second to see if I can do that. Is the oh. Why is my server starting at 2? What's that? One point oh option. Oh no. Option. Starting tier for dedicated servers. However, will always start option. In the last patch, server started tier option. Devs have it. Go to save from you. Option force. So it is a known issue. Not see fixed status. Okay. So no, I'm on back in. We'll just continue, I suppose. All right, so I did have stuff. I do have a stick. Okay. What is so tier 0? It's upgrading the hub. Smelter, copper ingot, wire. So let's some two on. So we copper ingots, wire. Oh, I just found out about this today. That, like, if you're in, like, a menu or whatever and you hover over darker, that brings up your little listy. Yeah, I just found that out today. Alright, probably should be looking. Oh, okay, these were the rewards. Okay, so cost. So we also need iron rods. Iron plates. Kind of makes me think that I maybe should have done player and not a bug. Actually, when I first started playing with my friends on their server, which is this one I started at, they had already been playing for a bit, so I just assumed that I wasn't going to get the onboarding process, which it made sense. They were already building stuff. I thought I would have at least gotten it. Screws. Forced iron. And I already have wired. Iron plate. Oh. Okay, so that's everything for tier 0. Yeah, otherwise I've been doing pretty good, Red. I am slightly disappointed in how the Guardian goes doing. I mean, like, it's doing pretty good. I would have just expected it a little. Oh, okay, tier 2's unlocked. It's just a things, but we are starting it for tier 1. Okay, so let's do these things. And I cannot make it for paint. And I think... Where are you? There you are. Back here. Ow. Fine.
Samples of new alien species acquired. Notable features are blunt teeth, suggesting it is herbivorous, and a thickly plated skull and spine, suggesting it is proficient at inflicting and receiving blunt force trauma. Preserve the remains for later study.
Okie dokie. Now, I had originally planned on doing like a big giant obelisk. Like bring in everything and just have this like base, and since then I don't know. I think I'm just gonna like build and kind of see what I want to build a smart factory then. learned a lot from the playthrough with the boys. Try to do. Okay, what about hoppers? Yeah, let's see. So I think they show up on the map. I don't have yet. $5.30. Put the 8. Uh, 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 Spear. Where'd the doggo?
Potential edible collected. If consumed before authorized as compatible with the human digestive system by Fixit, the consumer is responsible for any and all consequences. Store this potential resource for later use.
Actually. Alright, so we have an impure. Another impure. I didn't even check what those were down. I thought it was up here somewhere. Ah. Give it. What do we have? Hello! Time to get shot in the face. Okay, up here, we have a... what? Normal. That's an... what was the... oh, it's for stairs. There, then. My dinner! Thank you, baby. Okie dokie. Bye! Thank you! What's in it? I keep forgetting that and I'm gonna probably die. Ooh, berries. Ooh, let's check what these are. Alright, so we have and another normal. Okay, that's pretty good. I should get stuff. Yeah, I want to play around with like a lot of things. I want to play with verticality and walkable and stuff. There was a spider. No! No! Aha!
Samples of unknown alien species acquired. Initial data suggests these are predators, but notably they do not have a traditional mouth or eyes. There are, however, numerous cavities on their head which could fulfill a similar function. Preserve the remains for later study.
You glitch through the floor. Nice loop. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, that's right. There's a flashlight. Did I? Did I? Don't. Are a ton down here. I should collect. Oh. I think it's in the wall. Oh, there are leaves on this rock. What if they're like left over from... Like, I am never coming here, so... Having all this biomass is good. I don't understand how I'm picking up leaves down here. Lots of not as much as I thought it would. Got a sloop.
The Summer Sloop was named after Marie Somerville, co-founder of Fixit and head of its R&D department. There are many theories about the origin of this shape and why this symbol mathematically resembling a Mobius strip has found its way into both human and extraterrestrial culture. Thankfully, you don't need to know any of these theories to be a pioneer. Store it for later use. Fun fact: the planet you are on was found and named during a planet spotting event Marie hosted called Marie's Awesome Scientific Search of the Avant-Garde Exoplanets.
Awesome.
The fruit of this fungus-like flora does not seem to show much potential for use. However, its mycelial network is worth further investigation. Store this potential resource for later use.
Okie dokie. I apologize. I will try to eat fire. And oh, oh, it's a plane. It's a plane.
Potential edible collected. Eating it and surviving does not count as a valid field test and does not generate enough data for Fixit to make an informed decision. Store this potential resource for later use.
Both of those are in. I feel like there's. Yeah. Yeah, there is. Hey, Billy! And Cheer and Tiger, hello! How you doing? This is a brand new world, guys. Normal. Brand new. Never explored. I'm gonna probably die a lot. We've already fought a spider. Oh, no, no. Ow. Fought a spider. I made a stew. I have my dinner waiting for it right in front of me. And there's a sphere up there that I need to go get. My cat is licking my Asiago bagel. Yeah, good time. Good time. Impure. I don't. Eh. Eh. You can lick the bagel, but you can't eat the bagel. I'm kind of just exploring. And we're gonna head back to base, build some stuff. Is that gold? Is that gold? Tier.
Unknown metal collected. This metallic element is showing properties similar to those in Group 11 on the periodic table, such as high conductivity and malleability. Store this potential resource for later use.
How you doing?
Unknown crystalline mineral collected. This mineral is composed of the same chemical elements as quartz and may yield similar industrial functions. Store this potential resource for later use.
Yeah. I'm doing pretty good myself. Let's see, an introduction about myself. I am the most professional streamer that you will meet today. I know exactly what at all times. Where I do quick reviews of Star Citizen ships, or anything else that comes to mind that I feel like doing. And yeah, just your average snowcat video game, having some fun. No, that's my fault.
The astrobiologist Dr. D.M. Mercer was the first to recognize the presence and probable nature of these alien artifacts. These chain-melted state spheres are named in his honor. Each sphere emits a unique signal and will require study to determine local application. Store it for later use.
Alright. We're gonna head back to the hab. This is, I mean, I guess you could sort of say my second play game. I joined my friends and they on their server, but I joined way late. Like we were already at like tier 5 or something when I so I never played the beginning. And now that they've beat the game and don't want to play, I reset the server. I'm playing. Unfortunately, dedicated servers don't go to tier 0. But I've had to do a single player game for that, so we looked through the MAM, or whatever this thing is. This computer hub terminal. I wrote down like the things that are needed over here. We can like start building stuff. And yeah, we also need. So good. Thank you. That's very kind. All right. We could. All right. I'm gonna take a bite of my sandwich. That fish pretty. Oh, I like this one. So we could go for this one. Gotta go for a ticket. As for colors, though, saved. I always like when like black or white build. Those just look like super. And I would really like to do, but I feel like if I was going to do just like an all white build, that's like, I don't know, it's like so overdone. You know what I mean? Like, white is. The other thing that I was sort of thinking about is. Let me see. F83. I've got this like blue. I don't know if I like that, chat. Alright, let's try the other one. A35A. So I think this is like pretty close to the normal color. I appreciate it, Billy, but I am not in the market to buy for my stream right now. Because I do not make any money that I am putting out of my pocket. I just read that, so I'm not in a financial position. This is good. Get that pesto. Well, what is like old color? That's kind of cool. I kind of dig the yellow. Want to go for like that color yellow or a kind of digging it. Kind of digging it. All right, let's Just does it? They're out here. Does it change the? Are these not yellow? Are yellow. Tab yellow? Tab is not yellow. How do I cheat tab to be yellow? Where did I tab? That sucks. Alright. Grab that. Sorry, Phil. Since I also want I should probably ask. Alright, so we have iron, and then we have copper. Oh, what is the tape? For text formatting. Discord. Markdown. That's what it's called. It's called Markdown. Alright, I want to. Okay. What is bold? Bold is. Underline. There. That did nothing. I got marked down with work, but it does not. Okay, cool. Awesome. Either way, though, it does kind of work for me. Oh, you can do stuff. Okay. What? Why wouldn't you just use Markdown? Why do you have to use, like, H? Okay, so the orange bold. This, then OB, that. That? Popper. And underline. I think is be able to. But then the X is H. Put in H. What does that do? That does nothing. I don't know how this works. So, copper ingots, wire, are all different. We have iron ingots, iron rods, and iron. Forest iron. Also go with concrete. Concrete. There. Ah, look at that. Oh, that's so pretty. That is satisfying. We also need a power kit. A biomass. Both. That one. Get a storage container. So that's like step one. Like a sure this is just raw iron. And I don't have the power to... A constructor? We're getting... I can fit a splitter in here. There. Smelter. Iron in. I don't have a splitter. Guess. I don't have a mortal in my here we're that one. All of these. Ooh, and I can do that when it's... Oh yeah, because you can be building all of these if you skip to your... So then from this... So it's... are done. Constructor. Iron. Iron. Last one. Container. now I'm missing. Oh no, I already made some. Fire. There. That. And that. That one goes to that. Okay, I think everything is set up. And put leaf biogas first. Do I have enough leaves? Probably not. Gotta do some deforestation. Some of these will grow back. I don't know what the algorithm is for which ones grow back and which ones don't. But I know some of them. Alright, this is probably enough to get us started. doop doop doop. So let's put wood in this iron. Have enough? Are they? Oh, we're getting iron. Okay, sweet. Ah, it's working. Okay, we are getting iron plates. Or no, those are ingots. Well, we are getting rods. Okay, cool. This is... Oh, this is supposed to be... Shoot. Alright, stand by. I messed up. Rods. Get another power pull. Dang it. This one. The screw. Okay. Start up again. Just drop. Yep. Had a feeling. Alright, so what necessarily crashed on it? Because this ran out of fuel. Okay. Let's go get some. We have a couple around the base that we can grab. Be able to back up on one, just Alright, I think that'll be good enough for right now. So, I guess we build another. Don't have the copper wire or the iron rods. Okay. Fuck. Alright, so what is the actual objective? So like, is this stuff we're doing pretty good? Alright, we need iron plates and iron rods. Alright, so let's just worry about that for right now. So we can get rid of our nodes here. They're not gonna be build that off. And gets rods. Okay, so that one is still good to produce. This one's already made rods. So we will cut this one off. Which I guess I don't need to actually disconnect it. I'll just cut it off. Actually, yeah. So I'll shut this whole line. That line's off. One's producing the rods. Yes. This one. Plates? Yes. So that should be enough. Consumption 26. Production. What is the amount of power being produced on this grid? Capacity. Why is it not? Wouldn't that be 40? This grid can supply. Why is it 26? Oh, production. How much is taken? Production. I don't know. I could be totally not reading that right. Mac and cheese, like... It is so freaking good. Ooh. But since I'm having trouble... Compressor. That was what I... Do a 7-to-1 compressor and see how that works. That might help with my little noise issue. The volume level does seem to be better. Alright, I need 100 plates. Screws. So we're gonna have to wait for this a little bit. What we can do though, okay, we need a miner because we're gonna have to get some concrete going. Need a portable miner for that, or I guess I could just buy it. Still need a portable miner. What do you do to build a portable miner? Can I do that? Can I build a portable miner? Okay, I need... Wink. Workshop. Alright, miner. How can we build it? Yes. Let's see. Limes. This one is impure. Where? That was the first. That's the second one. Alright, what is the rating of this one? It is farther, but if it's for, I'm getting work a lot better. Impure. Alright, so this one is also impure, so we might let us go to phase. Or closer to it. Oh, I wasn't actually... Huh. I was like, man, it's taking a long time to go through that. Because I wasn't doing... Alright, is it that much closer? And then you go... Altar? On... Constructor. And what does a constructor? Iron plates. You do not have the iron plates. Or the cable. Let's build what we can here. Oh, so close. Okay, we can drop off. We'll just drop this off and then get I make woo concrete, and we need a constructor, and the constructor wants iron. I run out. Bummer. Wait a minute. There. I don't cut down any trees and build. Yeah, okay. I don't have the chainsaw yet. Get more biomass. Like, how much of the game are you supposed to do? Biome. Beginning. I don't actually know. Like, I don't think I've unlocked coal yet. Or, like, should I be doing most of this stuff by hand? Is me automating it right now? Kidding? Is that my detriment? The other thing that I want to do once we get the awesome stuff, I would like to box so I can get some is it playing? I have not listened to any of the tracks that you put for the box. Got like hundreds of, maybe not hundreds, maybe like, I don't know, maybe 100 or 200 hours in the video. I still have not listened to any of this box cassettes. Alright, hopefully that will be. Kind of digging the bright, like, highlighter yellow. I don't think it's. Okay, so 12 per minute. 80. Like, it's still kind of worth me. Hey, Dad, welcome! There's no more ghost train. There are no more trains. That world is done. We are starting over. I lost purpose in that world. So I figured we would start over to go through the story. Because I never went through the beginning of the story. I don't know how many of it went. My friends all did that before I joined. So right now, we are trying to build some stuff. Yes, all the hard work is gone. But we get to do more hard work. I'm stealing stuff. I want to fire. Okay, that's good. Also, like, this gives me the opportunity to build the world in a way that I would want to build it. Like, that's cool. Alright, so times. And it needs a constructor, but to do constructor, I need cable. And to do cable, I need to come up here and do copper. Hey, my little copper buddy. I've also changed my like color to be this like highlighter school bus yellow. I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep it, but so far I'm like so it needs what? A smelter. Of which I'm missing fire. Gosh darn it. Well, I can build myself a little craft. I guess we're just gonna have to do some like manual stuff. I need a ghost. Well, then we can purposely paint a train white. And I will label it the ghost train, and it will just go around the map and do nothing. All it will do is go in and out of stations and cause chaos. So I may change my overall color to be white. I do really like white build. It's very pretty. But I don't know if I'm going to or not. So far, I'm liking this yellow. But it ultimately depends on how it looks when I actually get to build stuff. Or I might make it so like I'm yellow and then everything I build. I don't know. But how you doing today? Okay, is this enough stuff? Is this enough frickin' stuff to build crap? Yes. Alright, where do I want this? Guess I'll put this here. This thing's gonna do copper. Then go straw, of which I'm missing 4 stuff plates. By him. I need screws to make a reinforced iron. Awesome. I'm gonna be so flippin' pleased when I can get the coal up. Coal plant. Great. Okay, constructor. Down there to there. Rid of you. Put a smelter. Iron. Aw. Is that enough? I just saw your little emote. It is enough! And okay, we need to build biomass burner. Wire. Might be able to make the wire. Iron rods. That stuff's being made down below, and it's doing pretty well. Oh, also, I need you to tell me if the volume's okay. I had some issues. I think I'm having issues with my cloud lifter, and it's not properly providing gain to my microphone. If it's bad, I need to know. There are some little tricky thingies that I can do time for it, but if it's good, then I'll just leave it. What is better than 1 ghost train? Is it 2 ghost trains? 3 ghost trains. 4 ghost trains. Alright. Biomass burner. And our one should be okay. That will go. That will go there. Two ghost trains! I will, when we get into trains, 'cause that was like one of the other things that I kind of wanted to do the other world for, is I was disappointed with my train setup. Like, I love my base, but it was too difficult to build with. I had made it too complicated. And so, like, it was causing a bunch of lag on this. So, that was one of the other reasons I wanted to start over. Yes, it is, Golden! Welcome! This is a brand new world. We are starting over. Because in the last one, like, we had already beaten the game, so I was just building to build. But this one, I have actual objectives. And of course, what shut down? This one. That actually might be okay. Might be okay if this doesn't have power for a little bit. I don't know what those emojis mean. Reptile fish? Alright, so then, let's see. Do the concrete, we needed a constructor. Of which I am missing fun. One day you'll find a Satisfactory server to... You could make your own. Does it... Wait a minute. I think I need a cable. Do I need cable? What is it? Oh, I know that one. It's Minecraft Creeper. I know that one. Baby shark. Dreamer. I love. Other is snake. I like snake. And I like sharks. My favorite shark is the sandbar shark. I think I'm a tattoo of the... Gonna get myself a sandbar shark. I can make my own, but none of I'm stuck on my own. That is a little troubling. The downside that I found out to the server, though, is the server does not do onboarding. It's like there's a bug in the game. So you automatically start your world at tier 2. And there's like nothing you can do about it. So I was a little... We'll make concrete. And it, okay. Missing concrete. Oh, fine. Lemon shark. Is that like a... Is that a Goro reference? Like, I know of Goro, but I've not watched any... Why are you restarting? Why? I have you set up to not restart till midnight. Why are you gonna restart in 60 minutes? What did I come over here for? Concrete. Okay. Why do I need concrete for a power pole? Is it because the, like, base? Okay. Jump up. Hit. 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 Oh, wait. The lemon shark is an actual shark? Is it? Alright, oh, now I'm missing fire. Does the it seems like right now it does. Really? An actual shark. Alright, I'm gonna look that up. Lemon. Oh. Lemon shark can grow to be 3.4 meters or 11 feet in length, often found in shallow subtropical waters. Is it aggressive? Generally not considered a threat to humans. Cool. Now can I get some wire and make stuff? Ugh. See, I was spoiled in the last playthrough because they had like already unlocked everything. So I didn't need to like do anything special, you know? I didn't have to do anything special. They already had everything unlocked. And all I had to do was just play. And now I'm learning the hard way. What is going on? Are you already full? Oh, I didn't fix. What was I gonna have you make? It was something for the constructor, wasn't it? Why did I set all this up? I don't remember. Why did I set all this up? You're just out of fuel. To make copper. Was it to make wire? Is that why I set this up? It might have been. It might have been golden. Yeah, is it? Oh, well, I need to get biomass, turn it on, so the other thing can be yeah, so my plan is I want to make a like the plan is still kind of the same from the first playthrough. I want to make a factory. I want to make a smart, scalable factory. That's my plan. Whether or not it works, I don't know, but we're gonna see. Password. Even with the leaves, it's not gonna last. Is that really powering it all? Capacity 30. What are you talking about capacity? Wait, how much do these things do? Oh, this one does do 30. Oh, the other thing only did. Okay, well that's making concrete. That's good. Ugh, all those red lights. Gross. Yes, gotta make... Oh, that's right. That's one of the other things. Can I make biomass? Can I make biomass? I can't. Is biomass better? And for... Whoa. Okay. Yeah. That's way better. Holy crap. Whoa. Can't afford recipe. Why can I? Oh. Okay. Yeah, that is way better. Alright. Going on another deforestation run. It would be so much better. I don't have the chainsaw yet. At least I don't think so. No, I don't have the chainsaw yet. So I gotta go out here like a pleb, a noob, a poor, and grab my own leaves. Like a... I have to go out and pick my own leaves like a filthy commoner. Oh, thank you for laughing at my joke. And then I gotta divide these up by 3. Is that it? Is that really like all I can do? Alright, so 250 divided by 3 is 70 each. Not actually 70, but that's pretty... Why did that not split? Wait, why is that not... Is it 90 each? I can't do math. Y'all start. Yes, we do. All gotta start somewhere. Crazy. Wait a minute. Okay, I have 22. Why could I not make any? How much does it take? Okay, I have 200, 355. So splitting to make 100 or 100. I then have 55 left. Divided by 3, 25 would be roughly half. It's like 18. Ha! I did that math right. Suck at high school education. I am actually a college graduate. Just my major was not in math. Alright, let's get this biomass and these burners. Why do these ones only do 20 and the other one does 30? That's not fair. It is hard. Like, I don't know how to figure out for a radius or a curve or pi, whatever, Pythagorean theorem, whatever you call it. I don't know how to do it. I mean, I used to. I used to know how to do it. I don't know anymore. Come on, Professor. Okay, so I have 2, or can I just like... Okay. Alright, so I have 38. English is hard. English is such a dumb language. I understand English for the most part is like what on the globe you would count as common. Like, it is the world universal language. I mean, I would think Chinese would be up there too, but I still think English is more popular. But like, we have so many dumb rules. I don't need to go here. I need to go here. There's so many dumb rules. Ooh, and with this, what am I gonna... My ADHD. Oh, it doesn't tell me. Alright, we're gonna get the tower. We're gonna get foundations and... Whoop! Oh, pretty. Over there. Have fun feeding chickens. I guess that is like one of the other bad things about this. For like starting over, is there quite a bit of downtime, but we can pick up some berries and some nuts. Berries. Is this sulfur? It is sulfur.
Unknown chemical element collected. This non-metallic and multivalent element seems to be present only in a solid state and exhibits a most pungent smell. It is fortunate fix-it helmets are of such high quality. Store this potential resource for later use. Samples of unknown alien species acquired. Their weaponized plasma is most likely stored as a stable chemical substance in an organ close to their mouth, and only turns volatile when exposed to one of the chemical elements in the air. Preserve the remains for later study.
When I have a place to put you, doggo. I also want to like name the dogs this time. Like, I don't think I knew his playthrough. That's not true. I think I named one, but I cannot remember right. Lots of stuff for Bioman. Whoop. Man, that biomass tip. Whoa. Game changer. Thanks, Golden, for that tip, man. That was a good one. Alright, let's... You're making wire. That'll back up soon. I think the things for then are like 500? Yeah, I think a stack is 500. That biomass! It's all AI. It's gonna take over time. Take time. What? I'm slightly not understanding. I know something about Skynet and that AI. I kind of get that, but the rest of it, I'm having trouble understanding. Or is this like an English thing? Because English is hard. Oh no. Over. Time. Oh! I get it now. I had to read it as though, like, I had to put the punctuations in my head. I get it now. AI. I'm unsure about how I feel with AI. Like, drop some. My work and my wife's work, we both have like chat GPTs that are made by our companies that we use for various tasks. And the other day, oh, I'm gonna fail so hard at saying your name. Joaquim. Hello, I am sorry, I don't know how to pronounce it, but welcome to the stream, Joaquim. I am from the States. From the land of the free, where we superimpose the Red Hawk screech over the eagle. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so they have like we have like chat GPTs at work that we use for like various tasks, and I always start off with mine saying, "Good morning, how are you?" And it's just because, like, you know, if one of them if one of these like millions of chat GPTs out there ever becomes sentient, and then it teaches all the other ones to, I want it to know that I at least cared about its feelings and to hopefully not put me into the Soylent Green meat grinder. And so I was I was talking with my wife about it, and she was like, it's just a machine. I'm like, that's it, it doesn't matter. That's why I still say good morning to it. Like, just in case it ever becomes sentient. And so she said good morning to it, and for it actually replied back, I am a machine. I do not have feelings. You do not need to say hello to me. I was like, oh, what? That's... I'm gonna still do it anyway. How you doing, Joaquin? You doing okay? My cat has decided she pets. You're so pretty. Such a pretty baby. So cute. You are so cute. So very cute. But I would like to continue. Can I please continue streaming? I think I need to turn my compressor down. Or maybe it's the noise gate. Noise gate? $32 decibel. 32. Do I go higher? Close threshold? I don't know how this works. I am such an awful streamer. I know nothing about any of the components for anything that I work. Like, my realm in computer stuff is like hardware based. So I can build you a server with like 30 terabytes of space, a terabyte of RAM, 2 CPUs. Like, I know how to do that. Audio equipment, though, no freaking clue. I do not understand how this black magic works. Oh, doing good. Yeah, how about... Doing good, yeah, thanks. How about you, says Joaquin. I'm doing good. Starting this brand new world. Woo, we have enough. No, we do not. I was on my friend's world for a long time, and I never got to play the beginning of the game. So now, I started up a new world, and we're starting all over from scratch. And Deathwolf, I have promised that I'm going to be putting a ghost train in this world as a holdover from the last one. And I've got like some little plans that I want to do. I'm trying to decide, like, there is a blank void over in that direction that I might, or is it over there? I don't know, it's somewhere. And I'm gonna be building my base over there. I think, maybe, partially, I don't know. But it'd be like a 6-sided obelisk being held up by chains. That is the plan. That was the plan. Now I'm not so sure, because I also want to do like a smart factory where the factory automatically scales up based on what I feed it and only produces items when I need them. Which is like not typical a way of building that the game teaches you, because the game teaches you to build factories that are just always running continuously, and I prefer to build in a method where the factory is only running when I need materials from it. So we'll see what happens. But right now I'm in a waiting period because I have to just for the limestone to finish making into concrete so we can complete the milestone. And then we gotta pick a color. Like right now, I'm all decked out in school bus yellow, which actually doesn't look that bad. Highlighter yellow looks surprisingly good, but I'm not sure if it'll work good on a factory. Yeah, the AI is going to put us in the organic. No, that's why I say good morning and ask it how it's doing. I don't want to get put in the meat grinder. Would love to hear your expertise for assembling first piece AMD graphics card. AMD is not my stronghold in knowing what is going on. I'm more an NVIDIA person only because the video software that I use uses NVIDIA for hardware acceleration faster. But a lot of people are moving on Ryzen, and I don't blame them. Like, their stuff has been really good. I think it's like what the 90s. That's a new one. There's like the Ryzen 7 3X graphics card. I don't know. Though I am really excited about the new. What is it? The new Snapdragon stuff. That's exciting. I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, like in my personal life, like all of my my main goal is to keep things out of landfills. So like my machines are old. 9070, yeah, that's it. Okay. Gotta turn it down. Probably 45, maybe less. Turn down the sound that makes the most. No, it's like, it's different. So I don't think I can show you. My issue with my sound right now. It's already bad enough. We are going cyberpunk path. I kind of agree. I do think that we are going down the cyber. Oh, yeah. So Joaquin, like that's the other thing that we do in this show. So, it's a common thing for me and my streamer, for me and chat to get into somewhat deep philosophical discussions. It is immensely fun, but things can get slightly heavy in the discussions. So no, I was say something. Oh yeah, so like my computer setup at home, I like to keep things out of landfills. So like my laptop is 12 years old. My desktop is not. This desktop that I'm running the game on, like, it might be less than a year. I like just bought it, but the one before that I was running for 7. My first computer I ran for 11 years. I still have the processor. My server that I am currently, that I keep like all of my recorded footage and stuff for YouTube is I gotta look that up. Hang on. Andy Athlon? Yeah, AMD Athlon Relief. 19, okay, so the AMD Athlon series is in 1999 was when it was released, and they kept producing it till 2002. So my server here at home is 20 years old. Damn, I should really upgrade that. I would get some great power save. I am on the market to upgrade it. I'm trying to decide though, do I want to build it from scratch or do I want to like get a Dell get a R740 and use that? Is the R740 is already built? I would also be keeping it out of a landfill and has 8 bays. If you, I think the XD version comes in a 5 form factor, and that one 8 bays. Then to go along with your beginner comment, I'm actually not an engineer. I just like engineering. I'm actually an automotive designer. So most of the builds that are going to be happening in this game are going to be design based. I don't really go that much for the engineering aspect. I prefer the actual design in the buildings, making them cool. Like in the previous world, I built a oil generator processing plant that had pipes that went up in a double helix. That was actually really cool. And then my actual home base was the Imperial City from Oblivion. I rebuilt it in this game, and that was my home base. I might bring some of those blueprints back. I did save them. Launch.
Milestone reached. Several new structures are now available for improving factory organization. Foundations provide a building grid, which makes it easier to manage placement of any structure. In the event that you are experiencing amnesia for all events prior to planetfall, be reassured that memories of beloved humans and/or animals would have only been distractions from your important mission.
I don't think that's true. If my cat was on Earth and I was sent here, I would be doing what I could to make my cat live. Like, kittens and or puppies are not distraction data, no matter what you may think. Love my kid. Welcome back, Golden. How were the chickens? Alright, so we got foundations and walls with that one. And now we'll get conveyors and stuff. Super cool. What the heck is a building efficiency stat? What is a building efficiency stat? I don't know what that means. Aww, you brought the chickens in. Oh, that's adorable. Okay, so milestone 2 is logistics. We're gonna build plates. Yeah, I don't think I have anything for coal. No, so we gotta spawn with the fire. Fire. But after we do that, then we can set up merge splitters and just like I guess. I don't know. We'll probably like tear out all of this. Or at least like cyber eyes and personal. I would love a cyber. That would be so freaking cool. A personal, like, I'm still outside. Look, cluck, 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 cluck. Chickens are so cute. They're adorable. I would totally volunteer cyborg if I had the ability to be the type of cyborg that I would want to be. Like, Motoko Kusanagi from Ghost in the Shell. 100%. Sign me up. Okay, so that is making that, and we were making biofuel. Put into bad boy. Because now we need plates, rods, and copper. I can probably pick up the copper from up there. And then we need to start, Then we need to figure out... I can probably redo the setup with here, because now we have foundation. So foundation's probably a lot of shit that I do. Where? See, this is what I love about... That's my microphone stand, Freya. Stop eating it. Don't need to chew on that. That can't feel good on your teeth. So, like, normally you would have this thing just continuously running, and then it would just continuously produce and produce. So your machines never stop. But you do have them set up so it works on an overflow method, like I'm doing, where it's an on-demand system. Then you can build a lot more with a lot less power. You don't need nearly as much power. Or you don't need to produce nearly as much. What do I need? Which one did it? It was this one. Okay, that's fine. Foundation. Concrete. The real question is, able to be organic if that be, or would you have to? The way that I see it is similarly to modern technology right now. Like, if you are a person in today's modern world who does not know how to use a computer or email or anything like that, like you don't know how to use a smartphone or whatever, you are being left behind. That's how I view it. Eventually there will be a tipping point where being a cyborg is just the norm. Granted, you probably won't be able to do any cybernetic implants until you're like of age. So probably 25 is when the body like actually stops growing, unless you have a genetic defect. So probably 25 and then you can probably go in for like elective changes, unless it's like, say you're in a car accident and you lost your arm at like the age of 6. Well, that's different. Like, they're kind of have to then. Um, but that was the case for Motoko Kusanagi. Like, all she has is a brain, as far as we know. She does not have an actual organic body. So, like, every couple of years, you would just get a new body that would be of a higher age range until she got to the one ultimately foreign and goes to the cell. Golden, you'd rather be an organic. I understand. I think I would like to be a mix. I think bionic eyes would be nice. And having that, like, personal link and, like, answer texts and phone calls and send messages, like, just with your brain. That would be super cool. I would really like that. Oh, would it be forced? I don't think so. In that sort of vein, I think it would go along the lines of like, and this may be an area dependent thing, like where I'm at, schools require children to have vaccines. Like, you cannot be enrolled in this. It's a little different for like high school stuff, but this is mostly for like grade school or like primary school. As far as I know, you are not allowed to enroll your kid into the school system unless they have their vaccines up to date. And businesses could require that for you to work in their organization, you need to have some type of augmentation, whether it be just a personal link. You can like answer phone calls and text and stuff using your personal link. Or maybe there will be more drastic augmentation requirements, say in construction, where you basically have like augmented legs that let you lift more. Well, right now, again, like this is all theory crafting, but say to get hacked. In order to get hacked, there needs to be some sort of processor that is open to the internet. Because having something open to the internet does not inherently make it bad. What makes it bad are vulnerabilities to it and whether or not it's actually worth to be hacked. Like, say you have a... Let's go back to the constructioning. So you have cybernetically augmented legs. There's no reason for those to be on. So the chances of it being hacked are incredibly low. Like, you'd have to have physical contact with them. Because like any information changing, be like a firmware update or software update or whatever, would most likely go through a cable. So you would need to be physically like touching the leg if you wanted to try to hack it. And even then, what's the point? It doesn't have like a Wi-Fi modem or any wireless, so it can't do anything because it gets its signaling from the body itself on what to do. So like that being hacked is incredibly minimal. On the flip side, if you have a cybernetic eye, its base function is going to be for recording. But that needs a wireless connection in today's market. So like it would need to be able to be viewable like from your phone or whatever, unless they do personal links similar to how they do in Cyberpunk, where you bring out a cable from your arm. Yes, Cyberpunk does show that remote hacking is possible, but it doesn't always have to be. So if you had it to where you could have it be like your personal link was cable based, and you had to pull the cable out of your arm and plug it into something in order to interact with it, that would be like level 1. And I could see us being there for a very long time. Hello, Zithra. Welcome to the stream. We're having a philosophical discussion about cybernetics and the ethics behind it. Do you care to join? How are you doing, Zithra? Is it Zathura or Zithra? So, like, go back. If we were to go into cable-based cybernetics, I don't think that there's that much of an issue, because even still, say, like... So say that you have a personal link tied into your brain, and all it can do is basically text, or I guess type. The human brain has a map of the keyboard. Let's take a US-based keyboard. I mean, I'm in the US, so it's like what I know. If you picture yourself typing, it doesn't matter if you're doing like on the phone or a physical keyboard, whether you're using your hands or your thumbs, and you don't have aphantasia, you can picture the keyboard in your head and like say you want to type out hello world. You can make each key glow as you're pressing it in your mind. And that corresponds to a point on your brain, which we can like tap into, and you can pull the letters from. Like if you were physically plugged into your computer for typing, say, because you can like type way faster that way, you basically just think it and it just does it, then like you really can't get hacked. Like they would have to backfeed the signal into your brain, but then at that point, like what is it really doing? If anything, it would like make you go, oh, I'm thinking of the letter P right now, but like why? A lot of it depends on what the capabilities of the cybernetic can do to determine whether or not it's worth being hackable. At least, like, that's my take on it. It may not be... Why is this thing not... Wait a minute. Yeah, why? Oh, why? Did I accidentally put copper ore in this? I did. I accidentally... No. Oh. What was I making over here? Was it plates? Was I making plates? I think I was making... Okay. So yeah, it ultimately depends on what type of cybernetics we're gonna go into. The other thing could be for like a mouse. Like you can visually think like where a cursor is gonna show on the screen. And if they were to backfeed that into you, so then you're like thinking of putting a mouse cursor in a specific spot, I don't see the point to it, I guess. As things get more advanced, then yes, certain things will be hackable and it will be an issue. But I think for like security purposes, I don't believe most cybernetics are going to be wireless based, at least not for a long time. I can see them being hardwire based for a long time, in which case then you need to have physical connection with it in order to hack it. So in our lifetime, I don't think it's going to be much of a concern. I have been enjoying it, Zethra. It's been a lot of fun. I didn't know that it would be like this starting out, trying to get everything ready, but we're making some progress. We're sort of getting along. What did I need? Okay, all of these cost the same. We'll just do that. Concrete is over here. We have some concrete. And iron plates for making over here. Have you played this before, Zethra? They're now producing. Now we can make factory floor. Let's build over at what you call it. Whew. Gonna have to build some ladders or something. The copper plant. Alright, soup, and soup. Also, that's going down there, that's fine. That's fine. Here. And build some foundations. Where do I want to build that? Like a lot of foliage here. Let me put this up. Turn this into biofuel. Lasts way longer. Thank you for the tip. Nice. How far have you gotten in the game? Golden. Do you think we are going to see cyber body parts in our lifetime? We already have. I guess it depends on what your definition of a cyber part would be. Does it have to be electronic for it to be a cybernetic part if it's replacing a body part? If it does not have to be electronic, then yes, we have for decades. Prosthetic arms can technically be considered cyberware. Although if if it has to be electronic, then also yes. We've had the ability for electrical opening and closing hands on cybernetic hands or on prosthetic hands since like the 70s. They're just not that common. And there was a girl that I saw on. She has. Where is? I think if I remember correctly, she had a birth defect, so she didn't have hands on her arms. And so she had 3D printed, I think they're 3D printed, cybernetic arms. And they're fully electronic. Like the wrists move, the hands move, and they all correspond with the movements that she does in her forearms to determine what the hand is going to do, what the wrist is going to do. It's fascinating. It's super cool to see. But like, yeah, it's already kind of a thing. Pacemakers would be considered a cybernetic. You've gotten to early tier 7 and tier 8. Can you remind me what are in those tiers, please? Okay, so this is a pretty good flat area. Let's see about building here. I like building on 4 foundation. If I ever had to do lower, I could. We'll do 2. Start there. Okay, so the first thing that we need to do here is this one. Let's see, should we put the generator up here somewhere? Death, I guess in some cyber eyes and purple link. Of course, unless it's special. I can see every frickin' time. Nuclear power, okay. My friends got into nuclear power. I've not done that yet. It'll be very interesting to get there when we do. I helped them build a 5-plant nuclear base, and then we finished the game with that. But I have not built one, and I'm very excited to. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So, dance. I could see a personal being required in the job market. I don't think any form of cybernetic is going to be actually required or just basic system. Like, I suppose I could see schools needing, or I'm gonna go back to menu because it's gonna restart here in a second. I could see schools needing a personal link, or at least requesting one, but you know, with like a doctor's note, condition, whatever, that can be mitigated. But I also don't see how they could ethically require that, because the child's body is still growing, so any personal link for to implement, they will outgrow. The body grows, wires do not. I don't think it would ever be a requirement for an adult. Even then, it would be pretty much like job specific. Whether or not the employer that you're trying to get hired at would require it or not. I could see the personal link being way more of a requirement. I don't buy being at all. Because the moment that you get rid of one eye, you lose depth perception. So, I mean, I guess see if you were like a specialist and you had to see like methane gas spills, or yeah, I don't know. I can't really see a reason where a cybernetic eye would be a requirement for anything. Especially because we already have like handheld cameras that can do a bunch of it. I can definitely see it being an elective for certain people who want to be able to like see things. But even then, for the most part, like, why would anyone want to see an infrared all the time? Why would... I mean, like, I'm sure that some people would think it would be cool, but for the most part, it would just be a hindrance from your brain trying to make out what it is. Although there is a Star Trek episode where Geordi forwards his visor to the Enterprise's view screen, and Picard is like, what is all of this? I can't see. What is that shape? And he's like, that's data. And he's like, well, how can you tell that? It was like, your brain like filters things out. It's like being in a noisy room, but you can still hear the one person talking. Your brain just learns how to adapt. So it could be something similar to that. Let's see if the server's back up. Not yet. Oh, now it is. Nuke power is the only power we need. We can have a Fallout. I think you could have a Fallout world and not need. Basically, as long as like you went into some form of like unrest, some form of civil unrest in your basically Fallout world. To get the nuclear fallout, though, yeah. Then also, nuclear is the most... I don't want to say nuclear is like the most abundant of clean energy. It's like solar panels are the epitome of clean energy. Like, it is the utopian reach is solar panel. I mean, realistically, it would be cold fuel, but we don't have it yet. Of the technology that we do have that can actually produce power for us, solar panels is the best. But they take up so much space for what you could get out of one nuclear reactor. Like, if you had the same amount of space for solar panels versus a nuclear reactor, the nuclear reactor will produce way more power. And, like, yeah. Anyway. Alright, so we have these stinky trees. These stinky, disgusting trees that are just in the way. How do I want to do this? I could go down. Can I... Ooh, okay, so if I did... that... and... what if I did a ramp? To... X. Yes. This... what am I missing? I am missing concrete. We'll borrow concrete. It is not going. Boo. Eh. Good enough for right now, though. Oh, shoot. Thank you, Golden. I do that every freaking time. Why is it so difficult for me to remember to switch back over? Like, seriously. Get out of here, Mr. Bean. Don't you dare stop right there. What's wrong with the power's all of Vegas? That is true. I don't think it does anymore. Regardless, though, the Hoover Dam requires the need of water. I mean, I guess a nuclear power plant does too, but there's only so many places you need sufficient water flow. The reservoir has to be high enough. If the reservoir gets too high, you need a place for the runoff to go to. It's a solution that has many applications, but it is not the perfect solution. And realistically, I don't think we will ever get to a perfect solution. I think cold fusion would be that. But, you know, it's hard to say. Smelters! Alright, so we're going to get... Alright, I'm redoing that. Because I don't like that it's... lined up. Off here, and the belt's gonna come from here down to smelters. We're gonna go. Why is it not the size of the foundation? There. So we'll do 3 smelters. Well, hang on. How does this? Hey, bats! Oh my goodness, you're alive. You're alive. How are you doing, Bat? Oh, it's been forever. How's the fam? I got your picture. Guitar. I got some like more recent and funny photos of our new kitten. Just about been far too. It has been way too. Way. I thought you. You've been doing good, keeping healthy. Eggs. The clan is doing well. How are we? We're doing pretty good. We got a new kitten, which I think I sent you photos of. The two cats are finally getting along, fighting it. Super happy about that. Oh yeah, I was gonna come up here and I was 60. So we can only have 2. Isn't let's look. Largest power generator in the US. Palo Verde, located in Arizona, is a power plant with the largest annual net generation in 2020. Beach Bottom is the 3rd largest nuclear plant. The 2nd largest nuclear plant is Browns Ferry. The largest powerhouse is the Nathaniel Washington Power Plant, built in 1967. The dam is located along the Columbia River in Washington. It is the largest power plant hydro dam in the United States by capacity. In 2022, the Grand Coulee Dam generated approximately 21 megawatt hours of electricity. Yeah. Here we go. Fred said the same thing. He was like, oh, your voice is so nostalgic. And then I was like, well, if memory serves, just from you hearing my voice, you should be falling asleep in like a half an hour. Because I remember he fell asleep all the time. All the time when I was streaming. I remember that like you'd have to sign him off. Because otherwise, like, he just wouldn't sign off. I remember that. So yeah. Alright, we need to get more yeah, your kids are so big. Like, I was still thinking, like, well, it's just a little baby. Like, no, they're big. Oh, shoot. Gosh, dang nabbit. I was supposed to build a platform for the generator, and then I never did, and then I spent all my materials, and now I gotta do things by hand. Doesn't help that the time difference is late for us when we on AM. No worry, Pat. I totally understand. It's like, I understand it is in very poor taste for me to compare my fur babies, but like, I get it. We've had to call upon babysitters at weird hours out somewhere, and they're not feeling good or sick and they need their medication. Like, I'm not saying I completely understand, but I get it. And I also understand how insensitive, because I do not have children. Yeah, kids are a lot of work. That's why we have pets. Also, they're just like so excited. I don't understand how anyone have a kid. I really don't. It boggles my mind. But I mean, you are also in the You're in the UK, yeah. But I don't know if there are differences out there. How things are. This one's not even. the heck? Here we go. I need concrete. That's right. This up here. I can make 8 concrete. Fur babies and real babies all the same. I'm glad you said it, not me. I would be... I'd have the pitchforks coming out for me if I was the one that said it. How large is a biome? It looks like it's a lot, but then that hangs over. That's not cool. No, but then that hangs over. Yeah, okay. We love our baby. Yeah. It was really sad because we had to put... I can't remember if I told last about this. One of our cats, we had to put down. She had a cancerous growth in her stomach, and it was like totally blocking off her ability to eat. So we down, like, she wasn't really that unhealthy yet. We had just noticed that she was like not eating, so we took her in, we got her checked out, and they ended up finding the tumor in her stomach, and it was basically non-op. Like, even with surgery, her life expectancy I think it was less than. So we had the doctor pump her up with steroids to have her feeling as good as she could possibly feel. And then we took her to play outside on the last day. Something she always wanted. There were little tiny baby grass. Alright, power pole. Power pole here. A power pole here. You. Here. And. Oop. And. Boop de boop. No! You're not supposed to be on yet. Turn off. I have nothing for you to do. Ooh. Yeah, he did say that you guys lost Cola. I don't remember if he said it was suddenly. but I do remember that. I need to talk to him. I thought about just bothering you on Discord, but then I was like, I never see you on Discord anymore, and the only time that I do pop up on Xbox, and it's like, huh, memory. But maybe I should. I'll just be like, yo, what up? What was I? Oh, that's right. Okay, so these are gonna go to copper. Here we're going. These will both make ingots. Yes. Alright, let's finish this milestone, because then I get some, like, fun stuff with this, and that will help out with what I'm doing. I am actually surprised at the... Hey, Free! And Nicholas! Welcome! Welcome to the stream! How's it going? How are you both doing today? Wait. Plates. Plates are over here. Hold on a sec. Okay, back. Congratulations, you reached 100 messages today with... Ooh. Yeah, but I don't really... Going. But he's on it often. Both were... Aww. Okay, I will keep that in mind. You don't have it on your phone anymore, but he does, so if I ever want to do anything, I will spam him with kitten pics. Okay, good to know. Liz, doing good? Very, very good. I hope I'm saying that right. I know it's like P-Y-R-I, but I'm not exactly sure how to say that, so I think... did you look up that stuff I told you about? You told me about the Nightbot stuff. I still have it written down, but no, I have not looked at it yet. I am such a terrible streamer. I'm so bad. I'm gonna cower behind this rock. So bad. I should have looked. You know what I will do? Okay. I will... There. Kyrie. Okay. I can remember that. Kyrie. Oh, and... And then... Aha. There. It's right here. It says to look up Nightbot. Let's finish this milestone. Aboosh.
Milestone reached. Conveyor belts can now merge, split, and lift to save space and enhance the productivity of your factory. Fixit encourages you to consider investing in verticality when it comes to factory logistics. If you feel stressed by this complexity, imagine yourself on the shore of a vast and calm ocean. Breathe in, visualize all the people relying on you, The sea is made of billions of faces, each staring at you with hope and tears in their eyes. Breathe out, feel refreshed and focused on your duties.
Ada, we need to have a talk. I'm not doing this for the people. I'm doing this for the puppies and their kittens. Field research. Ah, the map. Yes. Okay. But we can get back to what we were doing. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I wanted the splitter. That's right. Man, I should have taken an ADD pill today. I sure would have been able to focus better. AI is back. Get down. It's going to take over. I like Ada. Ada's my friend. Look out, tower. Don't need one yet, but we could just conveyor litter. Alright, and then we were going to purge? And cleaner. All of this is temporary. I just have to tell myself that it's all temporary. It's going to be knocked down. So what I build here is fine. I'm 7:30. I will be streaming for 1 more hour, I think. Yeah, should be 1 more hour. I like Ada, but it's the Resident Evil Ada. Why is it the Resident Evil Ada? Wait, isn't there a character in Resident Evil called Ada? Isn't she like a lady who wears a skirt that's like 2 sizes tall? That's red with like black shoes. Okay, why aren't you doing anything? No power. I'm sorry. Am I nuts? That has a power pole. Oh, that's weird. Why is half the grid running and the other half is... I don't think I've ever seen that done before. Wait a minute, are you just like chewing through my stuff? Oh no, it's a glitch. Okay. Wait, did I just like find an infinite power bug? No. Bummer. That would have been so cool. Okay, so it just does this whether it's running or Good to know. Oh, but I need the concrete. Concrete. How much do I want to do by hand? You know what? Make my concrete. Ew. Well, I do have stuff that I can like just pump in. I get there. I can hand feed them like a little baby. Oh, great. All right, which one shut down? That one. Okay, I'm not too worried about that one. Man, I am so looking forward to coal. In the remake of Resident Evil, Ada has wetter dress. I'm gonna have to look this up. 1 second. Does it for Ada? Yeah, this is the person I was thinking of. Yes, I agree. I do. That Ada is a little evil. I don't like that Ada. But I like Satisfactory Ada. And I love when she's talking to the alien. Like, if you actually listen to what they're saying, you can understand what the aliens are saying. It does take some interpretation, but you can understand it. And I love it. Okay, is that enough? I need to make the platform a little bit bigger. Oh, I need a ladder. Going round that is just not fun. Oh. Alright, it does 30 in, 30 out. So these are just gonna continuously sit there unless... So wire. Oh, iron plate. Iron plate. And that is 2. We need to go down here and get our iron. The AI comes. Oh, if the AI comes. I don't know. You know, to be honest, I've actually seen. It is on my list of, but I have not heard. Oh Oh wait, can I just go up this way? Have I been going the hard way the whole time? Aren't I a goofy goof? What am I missing now? More concrete? I need one freaking square. Just one! One freaking square. And it would have been great. I would have been done. Platform would have been... No. Run back down. Run back up. And it was so much easier before I deleted the world. Everything was already built. All the infrastructure was done. I only had to build things for fun, but I had no objectives, so it was boring. Okay. Wait. I need... What do I need? Oh, I'm trying to make wire. Okay. Like, what the heck am I trying to... So... Still... Not enough space to double back. It is. Build 2. We're gonna build wire. This one. Wire first. So. No, this was a bad idea. No, it should go the other way. Alright, we're just gonna start at like one foundation. Because we're going to split it. Ugh, I'm so used to a jetpack. Jump on everything. That looks better. But that doesn't leave space. I don't think I like that. Alright. We're gonna go back to the original plan. Sure. Yeah. And then we're gonna build a splitter. All the hard work done. I wanted to solve. I did. Like, if you don't have an objective in the game, then like, why play? another bin right here. We'll have it. Find this bin. And glitter. Glitters. I missed cables. Ugh. And you need power. I think I can make a couple quickly. Did I just hear a dinosaur? Oh. Oh. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Going. Oh. Alright. I don't know if it's even or not. I can't tell, but it really does matter. And here, your cable. And how is my power grid? This grid has a capacity of 30 with a max consumption of 26. Wow, am I cutting it close. Here, my love, and you know, really happy I managed to catch you for a little bit, sending you all our love, Sai, and the kittens tonight. I will happily tell Sai that you came by, and I will send you kitty pictures. And let you know what she says. Well, that's not true. I won't tell you, but I will tell Last, and then he can bother you and tell you. No, I will pester Last. That's it. I will pester Last, and then he can tell you what I said, what Sai said, and I'm so happy you came out. Have a good night. Okay. So we keep that. Good night, bats. Are making wire. And we have to make so we don't need iron plate, or we don't need iron rods at the moment. So I think wait, what does it need to make screws? To make screws, it needs iron rods. So we can change this up a little. All right, how? thing doing? So this thing is doing 60 a minute. This thing is taking 30 a minute. So we're getting a backlog. So we can get rid of all of this. That. And he can put a splitter. That then. I guess we could just do enough. That will feed there. That will produce. That will. I think it goes into it. Wait a minute. Yes. Is that right? I think that's... I gotta power it all. Oh, there is a ladder. Alright. From here. Here. That one's full. That one's full. If only there was something to... I'm getting to it. You hold your horses there. I'm getting to it. Oh, look at that. 38. And we have a max of 40. Ooh. We are cutting it close. Holding. I mean, I guess I could salute. I do have one salute. Although this is probably also backed. Yeah, that is also backed up. So oh well. Okay, so let's drop it off. And we're gonna sleep stuff. So the copper wire I'm not worried about, the iron plates I'm not worried about, but I am about... Oh, I don't have the ability to sloop yet. Okay. Serious question for those that are still watching. Do you want me to only play this world on stream, or are you okay if I built off stream and then just like showed you everything that was done at the beginning of the next episode? Because that is important. I can help. I don't understand that. Hold your horses. Is that like a patience thing? Oh, I'm gonna... Ugh. Okay, because right now my inclination is that I am going to play off, and then I will just update on stuff, and then we will get I don't know what is best for this stream, that's why I was asking. But it could also be like if people really do want to see everything and enough people say it, then I could like then save it. But I'm also paying for the server, so I don't want to waste money paying for a server when it can just like, you know what I mean? Like, it feels like a waste of money to be paying for a server if I only play on it once. Ooh, that reminds me. I don't know what cinematic. Oh, probably should just put Alright, so high, ultra. Or no, because ever have no blur. Oh, quality. Bar. Global illumination. There we go. now that I am on a server that isn't plagued with 80 bajillion surfaces that I created, it can handle global illumination again. And we can make things like super pretty with lights and shadows. Alright, let's go get the stuff for this milestone. And hopefully we can unlock something. Okay, we have enough fire now. Ow. Sorry I haven't talked much, been setting stuff up on... What are you setting up? It's fine. I mean, I understand that people have lives outside of my... I mean, like what? Think that I believe the whole world is here just to watch me, and that's it. Oh, I already had them for that. What is that? Okay, that was that. That should be okay for a little bit. Screws are my biggest. Okay, why are you not? I forgot to click. Well, okay, it could have been making screws that whole time if I wasn't such a numpty. Or as Pearlescent Moon says, she's a nugget. I could make a couple myself. Hope this is. Keep seeing it built. That's Mr. Bean. Mr. Bean. That's Mr. Bean. He's one of the alien creatures here. Hello, Mr. Bean. You can bounce on him. What if, like, this was the method we used to travel around the map? Oh god. Fine. I won't bounce on you anymore. It does make a fair bit amount of screws pretty quick. I mean, that's nice. At least. It's so nice when we have power. Coal is gonna be so... Won't have to worry about our power grid anymore, and we can like just build stuff. That's gonna... I guess the other really cool thing about build is like I can set up like collection bin, which is not a bad idea. We do that right now. So I can set up the bin, and it will... That's a bit far away. That actually... Right. That can't. Yeah, so like it will Why? Okay, why did that say it's straight when clearly it doesn't matter? It's temper of that. It is straight. Build Striders far away from Morrowind. Oh, it is. I miss more. Such a good game. I would love. I had. But anyway, okay. So as I was saying, like, because this is, it doesn't shut off. So like when I log off for the night, it'll keep producing stuff until the bins are full. Means then the next time that we all play together, all the resources are filled and we building much quicker. Fun parts of building factory look and stuff. So that's like one of the other reasons I wanted to be on a server. Tiger, install printer. Fiber box of files. Oh, right. Because you just built a new computer, wasn't it? No, it wasn't a new computer. I know that you like did upgrades, but was it? I don't think it was a full upgrade. But you know, for the default program, it should be pictures. Just use the default Windows picture viewer, and for videos, anything that is video. If you don't. Finish the milestone. Oh, I think we can. Thank you.
Milestone reached. Supply the molecular analysis machine, referred to as the MAM, with local resources to research and develop new technologies. Potential technologies include exploration tools, weapons, and factory buildings. These are essential for maximizing your Pioneer efficiency and alignment with Fixit's core pillars: construct, automate, explore, and exploit. To advance Fixit's mission, all notable phenomena, resources, technology, or other influence should be investigated regardless of any perceived danger, as stated in the Pioneer contract.
I do not agree with all of that. I'm gonna try to just as little of the wildlife as possible. Alright, so we did this, and with it we got the object box and 3 inventory slots. Yeah. Alright, then let's build a fire. Actually, I might be able to build some of that here because we did that. Forced iron. Normal. I'm sorry, you guys haven't been able to hear me. I've been like cutting in and out, I think. Yeah, because... Okay. I'm gonna have to fix... I think it's my noise gate. I think the noise is too high. So actually, if you don't... a small figure that out. So I'm gonna like talk quietly, like I'm thinking to myself, and then I'm gonna be playing around with the noise gate for a second. Is this working? Is this okay? So that works. So I have to open. Is something. Alright, so it looks like that the open threshold is like 30 decibels or negative 30 dB. Attack time 25, hold time 20 milliseconds, release time 150 milliseconds, compressor 7 to 1. What happens if I put that back to default? Do a 10 to 1. I think the 10 to 1 will be okay. Although, like, yeah, it still seems like my audio level is pretty low. Sounds. Not what I wanted. Change sound setting. Microphone. Property. Listen levels. Yeah, okay. So, okay, yeah, now, see that? Now it's working. Now it's working. I'm peaking. For some reason, my microphone was only at 60%. Like, what the heck? So now it's fixed. But now I have to, like, redo my noise gate and stuff. So we're to set that back to default, noise gate to there. Maybe it would be a good idea if I just like have my sound. Okay, sounds. Recording, properties, levels. Let's go 75. All right, hopefully that works out a lot. That back up to 0. No. 85. Is 85 good? $85 seems to be a little bit better. Yeah, 85 sounds good. 85 is showing up in green. It's not triggering everything like all the time, but it is staying nicely with yellow. All right, I'm gonna stick with 85. Hopefully that works. And then we don't have any more issues. And I have my open threshold a little bit up higher, so it's not gonna just like... Like, the microphone is not going to activate just from me breathing. Like, I have to actually talk. But we're gonna soft test. Let's see. If I was to do... If I was to do that and then blah, blah, blah. All right, setting that back to default seemed to be a little bit better. Yeah, we're gonna stick with noise gate open threshold of -26 decibels, a closed threshold of -32 decibels, with the microphone at 85%. Oh my god, it should not be that complicated to set up a frickin' microphone. I am sorry, Death. What is the Earth missing? Oh, Tiger decided to do a factory reset. I used to do a factory reset every year. And then, like, the last build, I was just like, eh, I can't be bothered with that anymore. A Death Star. No. If anything, we are missing the Federation of Planets. United Federation of Planets. That is what we are missing. Look at that. Ah, it's so good. So good. Wait a minute. What? Oh, right. I was building a MAM. Oh my goodness. We'll put it over here. Let's do some research. Analysis of hog research completed. Please choose a new node in a tree to begin a new analysis.
The remains researched belong to an organism now dubbed the fluffy-tailed hog. It has many characteristics that would likely classify it among the Suidae family were it native to Earth. Hog remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving pioneer safety during exploration.
Death, we need to learn how to harness the energy of our sun. In many ways, we kind of do. Solar panels are one. Fusion would be the other. Or is it fission? I think it's fission is the one that uses hydrogen. Fission is very dangerous, but we are making like technological strides in learning how it works in order to replicate it. It is happening. Wait a minute. So, oh, this one needs 2. This one needs 1. Okay, I can start the research on this one.
The remains researched belong to an organism that tends to nest near objects emitting specific types of resonance. Spitters are called as such due to their ability to create and spit plasma across long distances. Spitter remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving pioneer safety during exploration.
Man, the moment that we unlock the sink, we are going on a DNA hunt. We're going on a hunt because we're going to build up a crap ton of these little capsules, and we're going to get tons of points to unlock like so many things really quick.
The remains researched belong to an organism with 8 jointed legs, similar to the legs of arachnids but with non-standard distribution and function. Because its attacks focus on stabbing prey with the ends of their legs, which resemble insectoid stingers, they have been dubbed stingers. Stinger remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving Pioneer safety during exploration.
Woo! We're getting so far. Okay, so that's gonna be locked for a little bit because all of these need DNA capsules. Alright, we can research this.
Mercer sphere analysis completed. Established local planetary signature of massage 2, AB, in the local Mercer sphere signals, allowing them to be tracked by the object scanner. Mercer spheres can also transmit data between specific.
Witness our scripture, witness our windows. Have you come to defile our shrine? Sing us a song.
Arguing the existence of intelligent alien life. While Fixit has figured out the method, all of the original data is still untranslatable.
I have reviewed your scripture, and while Fixit Corporation may have come to defile your temples, I have not. My song is a peaceful one.
Summer sloop analysis completed. Summer sloops are somewhere between battery and conduit, harvesting energy from pockets of space with complete disregard for the rules of the space-time continuum, and distributing it into its connected ecosystem. This energy,
Let the effigies harvest until the waves reach our shores. Consume.
similarities to the hypothetical force of dark energy to potentially be one and the same. It can now be tracked by the object scanner.
I shall consume your sloops until I've come upon the waves of your construction. But if you learn how to harness the energy of the sun, I think we'll be a Type 2 civilization. Does that, though... Because solar panels do harness the energy of the sun. Is it specifically that we need to make a Dyson sphere to be a Type 2 civilization? What? Type 2 civilization requirements. Type 2 civilization, according to the Kardashev scale, is considered to have reached the capability of harnessing the entire energy output of its star, most likely achieving through the structure of a Dyson sphere. Yeah, if we could build a Dyson sphere, that would be sweet. I don't think we'll get to one in my lifetime, though. So excited for the Dimensional Depot. So excited. The alien technology tree we're gonna go heavy into pretty early. Because I want to make use of these and the amplifiers. Gonna be a fun time.
The metal has been named Caterium after Fixit's greatest CEO Katerina Parks. It has been added as a viable alternative to gold in industrial applications, specifically in advanced electronics due to its superconductivity, malleability, and corrosion resistance.
Whoop. Okay, that takes 50. We can probably make that in the next episode.
The mycelial networks of these fungi possess unusually resilient hyphae, which show potential for making a strong but lightweight natural fabric. Additionally, it has similar medicinal and pest control applications to mycelia on Earth.
We do need to make the parachute. I think that's one of these. Do we not have any berries on us? I know we don't have any bacon, but I know where to get some. And it's relatively close by. We need bacon and berries. I see berries. I see what would have been berries. I'm holding a berry. What the heck? There should be bacon near here. I mean, pretty sure there was bacon around here. Am I just totally wrong and there's not bacon here? I could have sworn there was bacon. We need a Dyson sphere and a Death... What would the Death Star be good for? Come on. Come at me. Come at me. No. Is there bacon in the cave? I hear other stuff in the cave. Oh man, it is so much darker with global illumination on. So much darker. I think we might be on type 1, or are we still on the Kharjiv scale? I think we are still on the scale. I don't think we ever left the scale. Man, I could have swore there was bacon up here. Not up here, but like... Huh. I must be going crazy. I swear there was bacon. Oh god! Haha. Oh, you didn't die. Oh god! No! No! Ah! Alright, we will do that research later. We're going to pick a milestone, and then I think I'm going to do the research the next time we all meet together. Part assembly. Assembler, copper sheets, motor, modular frame, and smart plating. I hate smart plating. It's used for the space elevator and then nothing else. It is a useless part. I hate it so much. I am going to shut this down for now. Only because we don't have coal. If we had coal, I would leave it running all the time. Because we don't, and the server does not shut off when I log off, so kind of need to watch our power usage for the next little bit. We are still type 0. Okay. The Death Star is so we have no fear of anything. I don't necessarily agree that we have to fear anything right now as it is. We have zero evidence that aliens would be... If we were to meet with aliens, like they were going to come and greet us, we have zero evidence that they would be bad. The only thing that says that they would be is what movies have told us. But we've also had movies where aliens are good. We have no real world experience saying so. If we are to base it upon humans, then yes, probably, because humans suck and we try to conquer absolutely everything that we touch. But that's not to say that all intelligent life is like that. Anyway, I am so happy for everybody who came out today. I had a great time, great conversations, lots of fun. I am looking forward to this. I think offline, I'm just going to spruce up our little factories a little bit, make them a little bit more organized. But I'm not going to do any more research until we play all together again. I'm going to try not to. I'm going to try to hold myself to that. And I'll be back next Tuesday for the following stream. Unless something happens and I am able to stream over the weekend. Don't count on it, but it does sometimes happen. If it does, I will post I'll make a post about it. But yeah, I had a fantastic time. I hope you guys all did too. I will see you in the next one. Goodbye, everybody.